This is Wylock 2nd grade lesson 26, and first question they ask us is, what time does the clock show? So the two things you need to know is that the shorthand tells you the hour, and the longhand tells you the minutes. So the hour, you just go by what the number is here, so it's 3. And as for minutes, you count by 5, so it's like 5, 10, 15, 20. But when you get to 12, it's actually 0, 0. So if we have 3 here, dot, and then the minutes are 0, 0, so it's 3 o'clock. Next, it says, which clock shows the same time as the digital clock below? So it says 1:30. So the best way is to first start off with minutes. So minutes is 30. So we'll just go by this clock here. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's here. So we need the longhand to be pointing at the 6. So we know it's not A, it's not B. It's either C or D. So now we look at the hour hand, and the hour is 1. Here, the hour is pointing towards around 7 or 8, so we know it's wrong. This one, even though it's not pointing directly at 1, because it hasn't touched 2 yet, this is technically 1. So this is D. Next, it asks, what time does the clock show below? So first we look at the minutes. So minute is 12 again, so we know minutes is 0, 0, 0. And then for the hour, it's 9. So the time is going to be 9 o'clock. So it's C. Next, it asks, which digital clock shows 5 o'clock? So this one is really easy. Again, o'clock also means just 0, 0. So 5 o'clock would be C. Okay. Next, this one's a common sense question, but how many days are in 1 week? So we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And that is C, 7 days. Next, it asks to find the missing time in the pattern. So here it's 2 o'clock. This is 3 o'clock. We're trying to find this clock. This one's 5 o'clock. And this one is 6 o'clock. So 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, something, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So we can assume that we're going by hours, so it's going to be 4 o'clock. So now how do we draw it? Again, like all the other ones, the long hand goes on the 12, and the hour hand, the short hand, goes on the 4. So it should look like that. So the one closest to it would be D. Next, it asks, which time is shown on the clock? So minute hand, 12 means 0, 0. And the hour hand is just whatever number is on it, so it's 2. So the answer is 2 o'clock, which is A. Next, Anna goes to dance in the afternoon. Find what time her dance starts from the clock below, including AM or PM. So, just a side note, AM is like around morning, and PM is around afternoon / night. Pretty sure you already know that, but okay, now we check the minutes. So like I said, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we know the minutes is 30, and then hours, it's a little. So when it's not at 0, 0, it's not always going to be touching a number. So if it's between two numbers like this, you always pick the smaller number. So here it's going to be 4. So it's going to be at 4:30. And AM or PM. So 4:30 AM is like super late or super early, I guess. It's like super dark before the sun is even out. So we know her dance wouldn't be then. It'd be closer to PM. So it'd be 4:30 PM. Next, they ask which digital clock shows half past 3 o'clock. So this is a new term, but half past means 30 minutes after. So 30 minutes after 3 o'clock, that would be 3:30. So that would be A. Okay, last page. What month comes right before February? So February is the second month. So the first month is January. And here, okay, again we're finding the missing pattern. So here, the hour hand is pointing at 2, and the minute hand is also at 2. So it's 5:10. So it's 2:10 here. Here, it's hour hand is 2 again. It's 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. Blank. This is pointing at 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 2:40. Here it's 2 again. So if we start for 40, 45, 50. So it's 2:50. So here the thing changing here are the minutes, and they're changing by 10. So the middle here would be 2:30. And the minute hand would be at the 6, and the hour hand would be at the 2. So the answer to this would be D. Last question. What time does a digital clock show below? Okay, so we already went over how half past equals 30 minutes. And then quarter after means 15 minutes after, but quarter before means 15 minutes before. So it says 12:15, so it's 15 minutes after 12 o'clock. So that would be A, 15 minutes or a quarter after 12 o'clock. And that is all.